thought, it's still nice and early. The sun is cracking the flags. So we're going to the range. And my curiosity is so piqued over the range because I went to the range with Annette and they had Christmas stuff. Dare I say it? I'm not going to look at Christmas stuff. I'm strictly going to look at the autumn stuff because it will be autumn in about 3 weeks maybe. Probably not even that long. So we're just going to go have a little look and I'll share with you what is in there, just in case there's anything new and just in case you want to see what's there. I thought let's go and have a little look, and it beats just sitting in the house on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I spotted Wilco, and it would be rude to not just nip in and grab the goods one because I received an email from, I haven't even got my phone, the name Janet from Malta, one of my subscribers anyway, from Malta, dropped me an email. I was like, Toni, we can't get it. And I'm like, it's okay, I'll send you the tin. So I'm gonna run in and grab a couple of tins because I sent another tin over to Norway for another one of my subscribers. So I'm gonna run in, grab 2 tins and have a little cheeky look at the Essence nail polish because it is one of my favourites. I love it and it's so cheap. It's about £1.50 or £1.60. So I'll bring it in with me and we'll go and get the goods one and nail polish. I need that cup. Lady of the Manor. These all gone, but I managed to get 3. I had a little moment of panic where I thought the shelf was empty and I was like, oh no, because it's sold out completely online. I did place an order with Wilco online 2 days ago for some other nail polishers, but seeing as I was passing, it was rude to not run in my little emergency stock. And I also picked up 2 more Bingo Flamingo, which is what is on my nails now, if you can see it. It's just a nice pinky red colour, but I absolutely love it. It's £1.80 a bottle and it's lovely. I repainted mine last night because they do get a little bit chipped, but only after about 4 or 5 days. It lasts pretty well. Well, it lasts better than Rimmel, and I love Glastonbury by Rimmel. It's one of my favourite colours, very similar to this, but you're lucky if you get a day and a half out of it, whereas with the Essence from Wilco, it lasts really, really well. She also said when I was paying, would you like a carrier bag? And I said, no thank you. And she went, can you press the red or green button? So press the red button, which was her first call to action. And she went, if you would, oh, and I went, oh, what was I supposed to press it for? She said, if you would like to donate 25 pence. I said, can I give you 1 tip today? Say to people, would you like to donate 25 pence? If you would, press the green button. If you decline, press the red button, because I pressed the red button and obviously I would have donated 25 pence. But going over now to the range to go and have a little mooch. All my hair is stuck to all my blisters on my lips, but we're going to go over now and have a little mooch. They might have a little Halloween display. Oh, they are.
Okay, well, let's pump that together, yeah?
Oh, it's all getting exciting. We should put some music on. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh, look at them. There's no place like home at Christmas. £1.99, and it actually stands up. I can get that style as well. They're lovely then. That looks so nice, doesn't it? How nice are they? They're very like Neptune style then. No price on them though to know how much they are. £6.99. That is a bargain. This is nice. £9.99. It's a wooden effect tree. It's lovely, that. Ooh, that'd be lovely in the kitchen, wouldn't it? If you're into styling trays up, that's perfect. These are actually really similar to my ones that I got from Neptune, but these are £6.99. How nice are they? You could even paint them if you wanted to, but the finish on them is lovely. You've got little eucalyptus baskets for £5.99. They're lovely then. Look like your bathroom windowsill. They're really nice. Cheeky bum vase. Love that. £10.99. You've got these, the artichoke. These are really, really heavy, but you could paint them for your garden or paint them black and use them as bookends. £5. How nice are they? Like a sunflower garland. £8.99. They're lovely then. You've got every type of autumnal wreath and garland you could think of. This is nice for the front door. And this one. These are nice as well for £10.99. They're like a bigger eucalyptus plant than the one before. They're lovely then. From the windowsill in the kitchen. Be lovely.
These smell really nice. I know they do.
There's no price on them. I don't know how much they are, but they're really nice. These are nice. They're lovely then, £2.99 is them. Colour's gorgeous. We haven't really got much in the way of autumn, just little bits dotted around really, but I've got some gorgeous bits. Definitely worth nipping in if you've got a range close to you. They got some lovely stuff, but no Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping to find a little bit of Christmas stock. A little bit more than what is currently on the shelves now, but there wasn't much there. Two little aisles. I was secretly hoping there'd be more. They're nice if you like the marble art. That's quite a big picture, that as well, for £79.99. And then they do the landscape version for £54.99, but it's like crystal effect. What's that? I'm back from the range and Wilkinson's. Is it Wilkinson's or is it Wilco's? Wilco's? Maybe Wilco's. I was just laughing because I purchased a couple of books on Vinted from my own personal account for buying, and I purchased The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving an F. It did say that it was a used book, and I just thought, you know what, it's okay, it's fine if somebody's used it, I'll buy it. It cost me about £4 and I gave him this morning. And he said, I opened it and I wasn't paying attention or looking, and I said, he went, God, where did they store it? Under the sink? I went, no, it's just a used book, it's not going to be perfect. He went, no, I don't mean that. Look at the pages. And it literally is full of mould. I have no idea where they've stored this book, but that is definitely not readable, because when you're reading a book and it's not something that I took into consideration when I bought it, you may wet your fingers to change the pages. I don't wet my fingers to change the pages, I'll just flick the pages, but you could accidentally read this book and then put your fingers in your mouth and you just don't know where it's been. So that unfortunately will not be getting read. I'll have to purchase a new book to read, but I also purchased another book which is upstairs and I'll get that. But before we even start with Saturday, I need to speak about yesterday's dinner that I cooked, which was a HelloFresh glazed chicken and pepper stir fry. Oh my giddy aunt, this meal was absolutely gorgeous. I've not tasted a meal like it, and I have to say, we have never had a bad meal from HelloFresh. When I say a bad meal, I mean one that we've never enjoyed. Every single meal we have cooked, we have enjoyed. And I cooked this last night for Lee and I, and it was unreal. Big Lee was gutted that he was in work and missed out, but I'm gonna rewind back to yesterday and let you have a little look at the glazed chicken and pepper stir fry. It was chef's kiss, it was unreal. So let's prepare glazed chicken and pepper stir fry for tea. I'm just gonna wash my hands and then I'll get all the ingredients out. I think I've mentioned it before that number 27 on the menu will match the numbers on the bags, which has got the ingredients in. I'll show you now. Chicken and bag number 27. I don't know whether you can see it because I've actually just ripped it to check everything was in there. But the colour and the number will always match the menu card. So I'm just gonna wash my hands and we get stuck into preparing tea. Now what I do just to make it a little bit easier is, it says here, before you start, our fruit and veg needs a little wash before you use them. Wash your hands before and after prep. So I'm gonna wash the peppers and the onions, and that's the first thing I'll do. Then I like to just have a little read through to get the pans out that I might need, or chopping boards, whatever it may be. I like to read through this so I can get everything organised. It says after 1 minute to remove the bulgur wheat and pop that aside for 12 to 15 minutes. This is the bulgur wheat and it smells so nice. It says to just fluff it up a little bit with a fork, just like that. One of the things I love about HelloFresh as well is you can't overload your plate because there is enough ingredients for the amount of people that you order for. So this is for 2. But if you're wanting to reduce your portion size or minimise the amount of food waste, HelloFresh is perfect for that. And there we have our glazed chicken and pepper stir fry. How nice does that look? I'd say we've done a pretty good job of recreating exactly what it looks like on the menu. Now let's eat. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, these tucking in here. Want to say hello, babe?
Oh.
Nice.
Unreal.
Unreal. It really is a gorgeous meal, and I would have never have even thought of trying bulgur wheat. Pretty safe to say the glazed chicken and pepper stir fry went down a treat. That's our Lee's plate and that's my plate, and they're the dishes. That was absolutely gorgeous. Did you enjoy it, babe?
Yeah, totally.
If you're unsure what HelloFresh is, it's an online food box subscription. So you can go on, meal plan, sit down with your planner if you meal plan, and get a ton of inspiration if you're unsure what meals you want to cook. There are a plethora of meal ideas that you can get from HelloFresh. That's one of the things that I love, is the amount of choice that there is for lunches also, not just for evening meals. And everything is portion controlled, so you know, you're minimising waste as well. And when you order, you can cancel it anytime you want to, but when you order and you say, I want it to feed a family of 3 or a family of 2, exactly that amount is what arrives, so your plates aren't overloaded, and there's not much waste at the end of the meal. Not that there would be any waste anyway. Like I've said, we have never had a meal that we didn't enjoy from HelloFresh. The meals are beautiful. They come packaged with really easy step-by-step instructions. I mean, this is foolproof. You can't get it wrong. And every single time you will create exactly what the meal looks like on the card. And the meals are so enjoyable and tasty, and it's something different. What I love is it gives me a chance to try meals that I would never have even thought of, like this one with the bulgur wheat in it, and I've done it countless times with HelloFresh. You spoil for choice, and it gives you great inspiration for what to cook for the next week. And not only that, if you're like me and you're quite busy, it saves having to go to the supermarket and do the shop. You can just go online, have a little look, and you're good to go. I will leave all the details in the description box down below. If you click that link, it will give you 60% off your first box and 25% off your next 8, I had to count my fingers, your next 8 boxes, which is an amazing discount. So do take advantage of it. All the details will be down below, and my discount code I'll pop on the screen here. Definitely worth taking advantage of that huge discount. 60% off your first box and then 25% off the next 8 boxes is an amazing discount. I'll tell you another thing I absolutely love about the HelloFresh meals is they're all healthy. And if you're unsure on something like cooking with cooking oils or anything like that, you can just swap it out for the healthier alternative, which is what I do. Because as you all know, I am following a healthy lifestyle. And do I do a little update here? In fact, yeah, I'll do a little update with you. So you may have watched my weight loss video where I spoke about losing the weight and getting into a more healthy lifestyle, because there is heart disease in my family and I tend to carry all of my weight on my front. And also in that video, I've got the trousers on today as well, and you're gonna think I've done this intentionally, and I haven't. But I'm wearing my navy Karen Millen trousers and they're actually a little bit big on me now. I have dropped 2 dress sizes. I was probably the most uncomfortable I'd ever been. And to date, I have lost 1 stone, 5.5 pounds. 1 stone, 5.5, that's 19.5 pounds. I've dropped 2 dress sizes. And yesterday, when I was stood right here in my kitchen with the pink jumper on, I think it was the end of Sunday's vlog, it's the pink tie-dye sweatshirt and Zara jeans. Those Zara jeans are a size 8, and the trousers that I've got on today are a size 10, and they are a little bit loose on me. I'm going to pan you down so you can have a little look. But these are the Karen Millen trousers that were in that video, and honestly, I can fit my hand in very comfortably, and I've got a little bit of extra give here, and they are a little bit loose on my derriere. But you know what, it's okay. I tuck my shirt in and you can't notice. Have I still got a belly? Yeah, I have, and I'm going to embrace that belly. It's part of me, but I feel more comfortable than I have ever felt. And to think that these jeans wouldn't even close. I'm going to put the picture here just to remind you how tight these trousers were, because Annette took the picture and was laughing her head off because I was just like, oh, this is ridiculous. The gap is quite obvious in them, and I felt so miserable. And the reason why I felt miserable was because I just felt disappointed with the whole house selling thing. And I know I've gone over it lots of times, but I feel for losing that 1 stone, 5.5 pounds, I feel amazing for it. My clothes are comfortable. To think that I'm comfortably wearing a size 8, I know we shouldn't really say sizes, but I've always been a size 8. When I was much younger, I was probably a little bit smaller, but I've always been a size 8 and comfortable, and you know, never worried about weight or anything like that. So to think I've dropped 1 stone, 5.5 pounds since the 11th of May 2022 is unbelievable. I'm so proud that I've done it, and I feel so much better. And you must be able to see the difference, because when I look back on my other videos, they make me feel a bit sad, because I can see the sadness behind my eyes with the whole disappointment of the house moving and how I was feeling within myself. Whereas I've got my spark back. I feel better than I've felt in a long time, mentally, physically. I no longer get out of breath when I'm running up the stairs, and I just feel so much better for losing the weight. I have a little planner which I have, me and my best friend Annette support each other with our weight loss, and I wanted to have somebody who would hold me accountable for getting weighed and staying on track and staying focused to a healthy lifestyle. So I have a planner, and I write little personal notes to myself in it, and I have the support of Annette, and I do exactly the same for her, and we spur each other on. I think it's important that you have that friend that you can do something like this with, because we've done everything else. We've had our children, we've grown up together, we've been friends since we were very, very young, you know, since we were in school. She's my best friend, so I trust her implicitly, knowing all of my personal details, but we support each other on this journey. And I think if you've got a friend that you trust and you want to help you with your journey, that's the best advice I can give you, because we really do encourage each other. Like I say to her, you know, just having me melon, and she'll message me saying, have you chopped your melon? Because this is the most amazing snack that you can have. This tastes so much nicer than a bar of chocolate, honestly. The only thing is, when you're a lady of a certain age, it makes you need to run the toilet every 5 minutes because it's basically all water. But I feel better than I've felt in a long time, and if I can give you any advice, it's to stay focused, have somebody who will do it with you and encourage you and support you, and you're good to go. Give your mum a kiss, Peg. Got a better chance of winning the lottery tonight, haven't I? Hey, do you love your mum? Do you love me? Oh, poor mum. Oh, poor mum. Oh no, you're hard a bad Peg. And you went to get a cuddle off you, won't I? You're my best friend. Do you know what, right? The love that a dog gives you is like no other love, honestly. They... Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Bye, Peg. Hey, doll. Do you love me? Do you love me? I love you so much, Mum. Do you know what? I'm so blessed, really, when you think of it. I'm so blessed to have 3 little dogs. You know, you just want a little cuddle or a little bit of loving. They're just there to give you it, and they never ask for nothing in return. They never change. Oh, Dolly's just eating me here. They never change the way that they look at you, regardless of whether you've had a bad day or... I don't know. It could be anything, really. They just never look at you any differently. They just love you. They just want to cuddle. Do you love your mum, doll? Hey, do you love your mum? Oh. Oh, hello, boy. Miss, your turn? Is it my turn, Mum? Is it my turn, Mum? Come on then. Come on then. For the ball, for the ball. Oh, that's better. It's not as loud, is it? Hey?
Are turning brown, red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.
That's for the dogs. That's for me. I must have been very hungry because I nearly ate all of that melon. I'd say I've ate well over half. Good morning. I thought I would show my rig out before I actually do my hair, because I've washed it and I've just put the Unique One treatment, sprayed that through my ends. I just need to dry it off a little bit with the hairdryer, but I'm wearing an old River Island blazer, white vest from Topshop, pair of Levi's 501s and my Birkenstocks. Now, we're going out today because, let me pop you on the tripod, well, not even the tripod. Let me pop you on this box and I'll catch it up. I've dropped our peg off at the groomer's. She's gone to have a haircut. She's having a manicure, pedicure, a nice groom, and she'll feel so much better because her appointment was cancelled and it was supposed to be today for her teeth. So she's gone to have a nice full groom instead. I've just put, it's been a long time since I've wore any of my perfumes because I do make my own perfumes, but I have lots of lovely fragrances, and this one, honestly, this is the most beautiful feminine fragrance. This is the Estee Lauder Tender Lights, and it is expensive, but oh my gosh, it smells so pretty. I'm gonna choke now. It smells so nice. I'm just gonna dry my hair very quickly. This is the one drawback with the aircraft power glide. No, the Dyson Airwrap. Oh my gosh, it just falls flat here at the front, no matter what I do, unless I use this, which is rather full. I was going to say fair then. Oh my gosh, what is the matter with me? Hey, so I just whisk that end off. I know this isn't the ideal way to use the Dyson Airwrap, but it's the only other hairdryer that I've got apart from the dog's hairdryer. It doesn't help that I'm roasting hot. Right, I am officially roasting hot. Too hot. Oh my gosh, I'm too hot. I need to go and get my fan. This is just my life now. It's all well and good. The only thing is, it just makes a mess of your hair. It really does. But you know what? I don't care. Oh my gosh. It's not even that hot out. In fact, what is the temperature today? Because I've got a blazer on. And just having a moment. Anybody else absolutely love it when the fan's on, but the minute the fan goes off, you feel like you've just walked into a wall of heat. Well, that's exactly how I feel. I've just done all my hair and it's just gonna drop out because I'm so hot. Anyway, this isn't a moany vlog. This is a happy vlog. Happy Tuesday. Got myself ready. We're going to Manchester. I know I've just said that before. I need some new jeans because when I put my ripped jeans on, I love them and they're so comfy. They're my favourite jeans. But you just don't look smart in a pair of jeans with rips in. And they're not lots of rips. There's usually just one knee has got a rip in. One knee likes to get a little bit of air. You see, my left knee. But you just don't look as smart and put together in a pair of ripped jeans. They're nice with a sweatshirt and a shirt for just that casual look. But for work or days when you want your mood to feel lifted, I just don't feel like the ripped jeans are working. So, we're going to go to Manchester. We're going to have a look at Homesense in TK Maxx. I've already been to Homesense and TK Maxx yesterday, which I'll probably just put those two visits together. There was lots of stuff, but it might give you a little bit of inspiration if you're looking for some autumn inspiration. But we'll go and have a little look, see what they've got, a little mooch around the shops, and it'll just be nice to get out for a couple of hours and do a little bit of window shopping, a little bit of mooching. So if you like that type of stuff, you're gonna love this section of the vlog.
They'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready.
Look at those.
Autumn comes too soon.
$7.99.
Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow just yet. I'm not ready for
They literally have every fragrance candle you could possibly think of. If you're coming to Homesense or TK Maxx for candles, these ones, the Sand and Fog, are nowhere near as strong as the DW Home. They're the best candles you can get here.
autumn comes too soon.
That is a 3-wick, that one. $19.99. But the Sand and Fog is nowhere near as strong as DW Home. If they were DW Home, I would buy that. If you're a coffee drinker and you love to add the caramel and vanilla and pumpkin spice lattes and all the rest of it, then TK Maxx has so many. What are these, sweeteners for coffee maybe, or syrup? I don't know what it is, but it definitely goes in coffee. I picked the perfect day to go to Manchester. The weather is glorious. It's 20 degrees and the sun is cracking the flags. So I'm going to pop my sunglasses on because it's really low in the sky, the sun, so it's really bright. But we're going to have a little mooch in Manchester. I'm looking forward to finding some nice little shops that we can go and have a little nose in and kill a couple of hours. Lee's with us, he's just run into the Aldi. He's on a late today, so he's just run into the Aldi to get some sugar. Big Lee, not little Lee. Little Lee's in work today. So it's the two of us off to Manchester, and I have to say, we don't usually go out this much, but we're just like, well, the weather's nice because it's soon going to be cold, and it's not often that we get so much lovely weather, especially in Liverpool. So we're just making the most of it. So we'll probably have something to eat while we're out, have a little nose in the shops. I'll bring you with me and let you see any lovely little bits that I might find, and hopefully we find some little hidden treasures in Manchester. We went to Bicester on Sunday, and I think I mentioned it in Wednesday's vlog. He said, what's your ideal place? I said, he said, if you could have your ideal little complex, what shops would you have in there? And I would have just like a load of home related things. I don't know whether that's just, it's just something that I'm really passionate about. I've been a lover of home interiors for around, I want to say about 25 years, probably since I got my first house when I was pregnant with Ollie. And decorating it, Annette, my best friend, had painted her living room in apple lime by Dulux. And when I walked into a living room and it had all been freshly painted, I was like, Annette, what colour is that? And she was like, apple lime. I was like, I need my living room to be apple lime too. And since then, finding little pieces has just been something that brings me so much joy, and I hope that it brings you joy as well, seeing the little pieces that I share. Right, Lee will be back any second, I'm sure. He only went to go and get brown sugar. Here he is. He's here. I've got him. That's Cyril. Oh my gosh. They'd be actually really good for the side of your front door or your back gate. They look really effective then. How cute are they? Little glittery pumpkins, $8.99, and they've got like orange glittery pumpkins too. Oh, they're candles, but they are so cute. Yes, that's $9.99. How nice is that? How cute's that bowl as well? Little acorns. Homesense has so many different Halloween cups or autumn cups if you're looking for them. How cute is that? $5.99. If there's some more, I'd buy that. They've got so many pumpkin candles. of them little toadstools, $5.99 each. I'm like, have I got any room for them? No. None at all. That's cute. $9.99. Pooh Bear's missing his honey pot, it's there. I'm in chopping board heaven. Look at all of these. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen so many chopping boards. Boiled for choice. Oh my gosh. There's so many. How nice are they? Roasting tin, Pyrex bowl, little serving dishes. I'm gonna make for my tea because I'm eating alone tonight. I'm gonna make the deli style smoked ham chorizo and cheddar roll, which looks absolutely lovely. And it's got all the instructions on the back. It's really easy to follow. I mean, you don't really need instructions to make a bread roll. We have been out today and eaten out, but it's perfect. It's a nice light meal and it's all healthy. The only thing I will swap out is the mayonnaise. I'm going to swap it for, whereas if Lee and Lee were here, they would have that mayonnaise and be fine with it. But I'm going to swap it for the lighter than light mayonnaise because I am following a healthy eating plan. I'm going to show you the ingredients now and it will take me all of 2 minutes. And let's see if we can make the roll look as good as the roll looks on there. So we've got a multi-grain batten, some smoked ham, some chorizo, some mature cheddar cheese, rocket, the instructions and the mayonnaise. But I'm going to be a little bit extra with mine and I'm going to toast the batten and I'm going to melt the cheese. So it's just going to be perfect. And I'm going to pop it on the grill. And while that's melting, I'm going to swap out, like I said, I'm not going to use that mayonnaise. I'm going to use the lighter than light mayonnaise because it's less calories. It's 10 calories per tablespoon. So I'll swap it out for that one. I'm going to wash some rocket. That cheese is melting nicely. I've opened up the ham and the chorizo. The chorizo smells absolutely gorgeous. I have my melted cheese. Oh, how nice does that look? I will slice the ham in half so that it fits on the batten perfectly. Just like that. Pop the chorizo on. Just like that. I've got my freshly washed rocket. An extra little squeeze of mayonnaise for good measure. And then slice it in half that way. And we have a perfectly toasted cheese, ham and chorizo batten. If you get this recipe, I highly recommend melting your cheese because that is unbelievable. I'd love to tell you that I finished it all, but I genuinely couldn't. It was beautiful, but I'm so full up. We did eat out today, the three of us, when we were in Manchester, but I'm so full up. I just can't finish it. And these three are like, we'll finish it.